Alright, let's take two. We'll take two on this bitch. Hopefully this is gonna work this time. I don't know how bad the angle is. I really don't. Kind of using part of my truck to make this video, so it looks weird on my point, but hopefully it looks good to you guys. Why is it all staticky? I'm sorry if the video is staticky. God, I'm sore. I went to District 5 yesterday with some of my friends. That was a fucking... I was actually now doing a full hour of that. Now, if you guys don't know what District 5 is, real quick, I'm going to talk about District 5 real quick. It's like a trampoline, parkour, kind of like free running type place where you can practice, you know, your flips, your free running, your wall jumps. Or if you just like to jump on big trampolines and like fly and fling yourself to foam pits, you can do that too. There's plenty of that there. There's like a trampoline park area where you can play dodgeball. You can pretty much do anything there. But if you don't really know what you're doing and you're an amateur at it, you probably won't enjoy it for more than about an hour. After an hour, you'll probably get sick and tired of it. You know, shit like that. I mean, I kind of wasn't getting tired. It's just getting sore. My legs, my inner thighs, my arms up to here, and then down here, the muscles up here and around here. Also on both arms, and my inner thigh muscles are sore. So that's kind of fun. I had to mow the lawn today. Hopefully today will be the last time I have to mow the lawn for and then of course there's snow blowing that has to be done when it starts to actually snow, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's life. Today I want to talk to you about kind of some of the shit that I've been doing. So as you guys know, I've had my truck for about 9 months now. Probably about maybe 8 to 9 months. Almost a year. This next January. Yeah, probably January. Will be the marking of having this truck for a year. I got this truck last January, which was basically the end of the winter months. I should say. I'm gonna do a little of that for some lighting. Actually, I'm sitting in my truck, as you guys can tell. I'm in a random church parking lot making this video just because it's fucking cold outside. I was gonna make this video outside. Let's see how cold it is. And it's 46. It's not cold. It's not too cold, but like the sun's gone away. It's a little bit windy out, so it probably feels more like 35. So it feels a lot colder than it actually is. I'm good on that one. We got the orange Mod jug back again. We also got, I don't know, I'm not using this one. The Chris One water. My brother gave me that one because he doesn't chew, so that's the new truck Mod jug. So I will always have a Mod jug whatever the fuck I do, wherever the fuck I'm at, when I'm doing a YouTube video for y'all. But back to the whole truck. So I've almost had this truck for a complete entire year, and will say this: the truck has been great. This is kind of my review of a 2001 Toyota Honda with the 6.0 and the half-ton transmission. The truck's been fucking great. I love everything that GM's done to this truck, besides a couple of things. The motor's great. The motor runs strong. For having 100, I can actually tell you the actual mileage on this. I gotta do an oil change. Should have done that today. Fuck, that's what I was supposed to do today too. Oh well, I guess it's gonna. 165,898. So I have about 103 miles until I gotta do my oil change. I was gonna do it today. I should probably do it at 150. What's up? Yeah, I gotta do my oil change at 166. So I have 103 miles until that. I've maintained this truck very, very well. Besides, I need to get basically a flush. I need to check the change fluid. I need to check all the fluids, and I need to talk to my mom actually about that, because I need to get that done before actual winter hits, because I know it's been a year since that's happened, and my coolant is fine. My trans fluid I haven't checked in a while, so I need to check that actually. So I might need a trans flush. Other than that, the fluids are fine. I do my best to maintain the fluids on, even though I have bogged this truck a couple of times. I have taken this truck off road. I've used it for a play toy instead of a workhorse and daily driver. Now, guys, as much as you guys love seeing those type of videos, well, you've seen one of those videos. As much as I love taking my truck through the mud and shit like that, and you guys never seen that, you guys seen the truck when it's dirty and stuff, after I've gone wheeling, I've been doing a lot of thinking. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of fucking thinking lately. I can't afford to be wheeling in my truck as much as I am. Now, I'm not saying that I ain't gonna go on the back roads when they're wet and nasty this winter and go have a little fun. I'll still be doing that. When I mean wheeling, I'm talking about taking my truck through mud pits, through trails, through off-road parks, and beating the fuck out of them. Yes, I know I have a 4.5-inch suspension lift kit on this, and that suspension lift kit will be able to take the abuse. I'm not worried about the suspension taking the abuse. I'm worried about the other components. My transmission, my drive shaft, my wheel and front diff, my motor, my stuff that's very important, my moving parts, my CV shaft, my drive shaft, my bearings, my U-joints, my ball joints, all the moving components, my tie rod ends, all that important moving stuff on this truck, I do not want to break. Everything on this truck has been fixed. Everything on this truck is in working order. Now, I'm not saying shit's not going to break. Shit will eventually break just because of the wear, the abuse, the normal abuse, and the normal wear and tear of daily driving and hauling and stuff like that. She will have maintenance. She will have some things that stuff like that. Typical upkeep of a vehicle that's 16 years old. I don't want to put extra stress and damage on this truck that I don't have to. Now, I've been contemplating if I want to stick with this company right now, because I have an opportunity to keep making $15 an hour. With that $15 an hour, I could go out and buy myself a trailer, a car trailer, then go out and buy myself a truck. Another truck. I'll probably buy a single cab if I buy another truck, and use that as my play toy. Which means I won't register it, I won't insure it, because I won't drive it on the streets. It'll be strictly just a play truck. A truck that I can put a small lift kit on it. I can go beat the fuck out of. Not care about it. And if I fucking break it, I'll rip the lift kit off, put it on the car trailer, and haul it to the scrapyard and say bye-bye to it. Now, I probably won't buy another play toy until next time. If I do save up money and I'm going to do this, I'll probably do it at the end of the winter. Play season is over for me. Now it's just strictly winter season. I mean, play season isn't over in the sense of I'm going to go snowboarding this season a lot. Hopefully. Make some snowboarding vlogs for y'all. Don't look like it, but I'm trying to get back into snowboarding as possibly as I can. I got a new board and new gear about a year ago, 2 years ago, and I haven't used it as much as I should be. So hopefully this year, I went out like twice last year, which was alright, but I'm hoping that this year, since I have my own four-wheel drive vehicle, I can get through a little bit more. I can go through more snow and stuff like that. So I gotta drive careful because I can still be in the ditch, I can still slide, but I can actually be able to get out and actually do more and actually be able to get through some shit this year. Unlike last year, when I had my Civic, when I did go snowboarding. But back to the whole truck situation. I've had some power steering issues because there's a company right next to me that I can look at it right now called A&D. I mentioned this before, guys. I've mentioned this before. Do not fucking go there. They act like they know what they're talking about, which they do, but when it comes to actual repairs and when they actually fix it, they don't do a proper job. They don't put the right shit on it. They know what they're kind of talking about, but they don't put they kind of cheap out on the repairs. They fucking charge you like they're gonna fucking do a great job, but then in the end, you look at the repair and it's cheaply done. It hasn't been properly finished. And I learned the hard way about that with my truck. Most of the time I had power steering issues. I've had a couple of leaks. I had a line blow on me a couple of days ago, last Thursday. I had a line blow on me. I have the line that came off the gearbox. It was not the proper line and it blew. So far it's been holding pressure. I have steering. It's a little stiff than it should be. But I've been holding the PSI. I've been watching it carefully. And I haven't seen any new leaks. Thankfully. Other than that, the truck has been great. On the highway, it rides nice and smoothly. I mean, I love it's everyone, all my friends are asking me, like, why do I want to drive an older truck? Now, I mean, this, to me, is newer than I wanted to go. I actually want to go with the 96, 97 K2500. Or just 96 instead. Chevy Silverado GMC Series, K1500 or K2900. When I first got my truck, I didn't really think I was going to enjoy it as much as I do. I actually really do like this Yeeon body style. This body style has gone, I've always liked like the 03s, the 04s, the 05s, the 06s, up to 07s. That is a sexy Ford Raptor. There's a Ford Raptor going by, I would show you, but damn. Anyways, getting distracted. This body style has gone on me. The interior looks like an 03 to 05 body style interior. The interior on the 04s and the 05s after the 01s didn't really change much. And they changed a little bit in the center console and in some of the dash pieces, but and the steering wheel definitely changed. But majority besides the steering wheel and the center console, and some of the things on the door pieces, they're basically the same. This is an SLE package, so of course I have the center console, which when I was getting my truck, that was the biggest thing I wanted. I didn't want no flip-up bunch seat. I didn't want no full bench seat. I wanted the actual center console in the middle so I can have storage. I have plenty of storage in this truck. I have storage underneath the back seat. I have, stuff like that. I'm actually going to build myself a little box underneath the seat, a little toolbox to put stuff in, my snow scraper, jack, tow rope, flashlight, blankets, jumper cables, you know, the essentials that you need to actually have in a truck, and of course a little socket set so you can do some small minor repairs, stuff like that. Eventually, for this truck, I'm gonna put airbags in the rear for hauling and a compressor tank, so that I can actually fill up my tires with myself off of my truck, stuff like that. And then I think I'm also gonna build myself a mini little toolbox for the bed to put bigger tools in. Now, as you guys know, 2000, they still had the bias style like the 96s for the K2500s. I have the first year for the 3/4 quarter ton trucks, the 2900s and 2900 HGs. I have the very first year for that. I had the very first year of the 6.0. I have the first generation of the 6.0. Now, like any first generation of the engine, there's going to be issues with it. I do have issues with this motor, common issues that people have been telling me about, but not to really worry about, you know. With the first generation of the 6.0s, you have a crankshaft issue. I think that's with all 6.0s. I'm not really sure. I know about my bias style, my year, it is. Another thing that they did with these years for these 6.0s is they had the Hydro Boost Assist, which basically means my brakes and my power steering kind of work together, as in that the Hydro Boost Assist means that it's every mud bogger's dream, which basically means when I'm going over rough terrain, if you have a truck that doesn't have it, your steering wheel kind of moves rapidly like more. With mine, it's gentle movement and it's small movement, so it keeps the front wheels easier, and it's a lot easier to steer off on off-road terrain. But there's a lot of problems that come in with that. I don't really know all of them. I know the guy named Bob at fucking Bappers, great place by the way. I recommend going there off of Green River. It's called Bappers Automotive, or Bappers Car Repair. They have a website page and a Facebook page, so go look them up on Facebook. They're based off of in Williamston, off of Grand River. He was telling me about how some issues with this truck and all that stuff, and of course they have talked to me multiple times about how you shouldn't be playing with your off-road vehicle, with your daily driver. I mean, if you're using it for a workhorse truck and a daily driver, you should not be playing with your work rig or your daily driver rig. This is my daily driver, work rig, and also a little bit my play rig. So I'm hoping by next summer, I'll have my own play rig. Of course, I'll always take this truck on the dunes, but I'm not gonna be. Eventually, sometime once in a while, I'll beat on it a little bit. But when I go up there, I'm not gonna really beat on it that much. I'm gonna probably take my time and kind of just cruise up there and enjoy the fact that I'm up there and just have a great time. Off-road, on-road, she does fucking amazing. The tires I have on it, I love it. I have plenty of power. Four-wheel drive works. I was actually hoping not to, when I got a truck, was to, you know, you can't really, you know, with this Honda Concept, when I knew that I wanted something like that, I knew I was gonna get the push button shit. I knew that was kind of just what's gonna happen. Now, there are conversion kits out there for this truck to be able to convert it from push button to manual four-wheel drive. But I've actually kind of grown to be liking this four-wheel drive system just because of the auto four-wheel drive that I have in this truck. If you don't know what auto four-wheel drive is, I'll explain it really quickly. It's basically what it is when I engage that, I'm in two-wheel drive. Until when my tires start slipping, then all four wheels will kick in and I will have four-wheel drive. Of course, I have 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. But that's kind of it. The truck's done very, very well with everything I have put her through. She drives very nicely. I don't get too terrible gas mileage right now. I think in the city I'm getting at least 13 to 14 miles per gallon right now. Highway, I get a little close to 17, 18. Sometimes if I get lucky, I get 19. But majority of the time I'm getting anywhere from 16 to 18 miles per gallon, depending on what's at. I know for a fact that if I'm cruising at 65, 70, she'll be getting 16, 17, 18, and that's where the sweet spot is. Even with the lift kit and the tires, it's still her sweet spot. Of course, having smaller tires does fucking help. It makes the truck look a little bit goofy, but people are like, you need to go big tires, and I'm like, I'm gonna stick with small tires for now, just because of the fact that I'm actually getting really good, decently good gas mileage with them. So that's a fucking giant plus. The fact that I have small tires, I get really good gas mileage. I know for the fact that with the everybody's been telling me that I'm gonna be able to get another 100 to maybe 200,000 miles out of this engine, which I'm hoping that's true. So I you know, if I do get another truck, I might go with another body style like this. I probably won't go newer. If I get a gas or a half ton, I'll probably go with the anywhere from an 01 to an 05. Now, if I get a Dirty Max, I'm definitely going with an 03 and newer. The 01s and the 02s for the Dirty Maxes were not the great years. They had a lot of injector problems. They didn't have the 6-speed Allison trans, but they were still not bad trucks. You can still do a conversion. You can do a built Allison trans. You can get the built Allison trans for the 01s and the 02s, and do a conversion on that. Anyways, guys, this video is getting kind of long. I'm sorry that this video is a little bit longer than normal. This is kind of a straight up review about the truck. I know I talk about this truck a lot, but I'm gonna get going. I got some shit I want to get done before it gets too late and gets too dark and rush hour starts. Actually, fucking now. If you guys enjoyed this video, point in time, please smack that thumbs up button. If you guys are brand new, please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button down below. Excuse me. Like, comment out what says in the video. This is my more. I will always see you guys next video, but until then, my friends, stay frosty.